Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada, known as the City of Entertainment. But for here at the South Point, stock contractors around the world come together because they give away over $1 million this week. Stay tuned. Let's roll. Looks like I'm feeding the birds here too. I got birds eating out of my feed pile there. These bulls pretty much all get a certain amount of pounds in their ration, and you want to keep them on a pretty high protein diet. I mean, they're athletes. So you want enough protein, to keep them going, but you don't want them to gain too much weight, so not too much fat. So usually about 17–18% protein in the feed. Right through here where this guy stopped me, there's a little over 350 bulls housed right here. How's it going?
Have you been in this afternoon? Or?
I have not. In the competition here, there's 50 head of yearling bulls here. After those 50, it starts into 2-year-olds. And there's actually 109 head of 2-year-olds in competition here this weekend. After that, the Derby bulls, which is 3-year-olds, and they took the top 50 3-year-olds in the world here. After that is the classic bulls, which is just the top 35 bulls in the world, and they have to qualify for this event. And then on down the list, you have the bulls that are here for the PBR World Finals. You look on around there, the Bushwhackers there, Asteroid, all the best bulls in the world are here. I don't think Wedding Bells, he's not too table shy. He'll come on up.
He might. You really can't trust him. I'm just gonna, hopefully he turns right quick, but. This one here is Bazinga, and he's our Derby bull, so he'll back on Friday. But they just kind of get cooped up here in the pen, so we're gonna let him exercise. And he really, I guess, enjoys his exercise time. He likes to be scratched too. Easy. Come on, Bazinga, time to exercise. Go on, go on. He wants to eat. Go on. Kind of a show off. He's 3. Yeah, we raised him though as a baby. Go on, Bazinga. Hey, 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 hey. He's being shy. Hopefully he's not this nice Friday.
PBR fans, it's time to buckle up. This is the one and only Backseat Buckers.
What do you say, Las Vegas? Are you ready for the Backseat Buckers, huh? Let's watch it.
top 5 bulls in the Backseat Buckers program actually gets to go to the PBR World Finals in buck during the PBR World Finals. This calf right here is one that we raised, so you definitely gotta cheer on your own genetics right here.
One of yours, boy.
Yeah. Hence, his name is the real McCoy. I figured it'd be appropriate.
When you think cowboy in Vegas, it's coming to the South Point. We have 484 bulls here right now on property for the PBR World Finals. The things people like the most about this center is that it's in Las Vegas, it's on Las Vegas Boulevard, and everybody loves coming to Vegas. But a lot of other equestrian centers across the country, your arena might be away from the stalls, and your stalls might be away from your hotel, and your hotel might be away from the restaurant. So in the morning you get up, you go feed your animal, then you got to go get breakfast, and you're back to the arena to compete, and you don't have exact time. You can't be at the hotel because you don't know when you're going to go, and you got to warm your horse up. So instead of having them have to leave the casino to go to the arena to compete, we said, let's just put the arena right in the smack dab in the middle of the casino. So when Michael Gaughan started building this place, he decided he was going to build himself a 4,500 seat, fully functional equestrian center. We have a vet clinic, feed store, farrier center, 1,200 climate controlled permanent horse stalls that exist right here in between I-15 and Las Vegas Boulevard. And literally, it's about 100 yards from your hotel room. You can kiss your horse goodnight when you come here to compete for your shows. We'll do 31 weeks of equestrian events here, whether it's jumpers or ropers or barrel racing or breed shows or cuttings or reined cow horse events. But we wanted to add that element of bull riding because it is important to it's important to the Western lifestyle. It's important to the fans. So if it's important to them, it's important to us. So we definitely were all in with the PBR when they came for us to sponsor the Heroes and Legends portion of the PBR World Finals. And it's really, I hope it's turned out great for them because we sure enjoy it. When the rodeo's in town, our staff loves it. They embrace it. All of our employees dress up. They're in boots, they're in cowboy hats because they love when these guys come to town just because they're just such great people. I mean, we've been dealing with them now for 20 years and we call they're friends. They're not customers at this point. And I think that's what makes the whole experience from the Equestrian Center to the Western events that come to Las Vegas, between the PBR, the INFR, the World Series of Team Roping, the NFR. I mean, the major Western events in the world happen right here in this town, and I think the town embraces it, and I know the South Point embraces it. We are currently expanding our fantastic facility to include 2 additional competition arenas. So with the current one we have, out here behind me, what you see here is they're building right now is a 2-story facility. It'll be a little bit bigger than our current arena. It'll be 15 foot taller than our current arena, but it'll be a 2-story facility housing a world-renowned bowling tournament facility upstairs. But for the equestrian events, we're going to have 2 additional competition arenas downstairs, which really gives us a lot of opportunities. Right now, we have quite a few groups that are maxed out with horse capacity because we only have 1 competition ring. You can only run so many horses through that main arena in a given day. With 2 additional ones, there will really be no limit to how many contestants or entries they can have for their given events, which of course the promoters are happy about. We're very happy about it as it's going to bring more people to the property. It'll sell more hotel rooms. And the final thing is when people come to Las Vegas, they don't want to maybe sit in a horse arena all day long. They come to Las Vegas, it's the entertainment capital of the world. They want to experience some of those things. So by doing this, they'll be able to maybe start their shows a little bit later and end their shows a little bit earlier because we have 3 rings going at the same time, which will give them an opportunity to enjoy the city while they're here competing in whatever event they might be participating in.
He likes to eat.
You want them lean, but you know, a lot of these bulls are in young competition. You know, a lot of the bulls that I brought are just 2-year-olds, so they're growing at the same time. You know, sometimes the little bulls will eat just as much as the big older bulls because they're growing. You know, they're just like people.
As much as a horse, then. Huh?
I would say so. I mean, I don't know the exact poundage, but you know, when we're feeding bulls and horses both at the house, I would say they'd be close to the same.
About the same, right?
Yeah, you know, and I think different people use different rations. You know, I think some people can feed 20 pounds a day easy, you know, as a maintenance, and I think it depends on what the ration is as far as the nutrition they're getting out of their feed is just as important as how much it is. He's a little tricky to get in and out of the chute on, and when I'd be working with him at the house, you know, I'd be out there by myself, and even when I'd tie his head in there, he's pretty smart. He'd figure out how to get his head out of it. It's pretty dangerous when you're out there by yourself. So I put the rope around his horns, and I would tie him in there just like you would tie a horse up, and I would practice with him, you know, get in there and, you know, set on him in the chutes, you know, and kind of get him calmed down. It kind of realized that as long as he was in those chutes, you know, there's no use wasting his energy, but when they open the gate, you know, he could have at him. So it's just kind of something you just practice, you just helping him hold still. And then after he kind of learned that trick with that rope on there, when he's in the chute, you can almost just hold the rope. And I think he realizes, you know, until they let me go, there's no use even fighting it, then I can go. And it's good for the riders, you know, they can get situated, you know, be set in there however they want. We got a lot more to feed, so come on, let's go. The PBR is 20 years old. At the South Point, there's something going on every day here during the PBR World Finals, but today is a pretty special day for the heroes and legends. Tonight, they're gonna induct Red Wolf, Bubba Dunn, Cotton Rosser, Chris Shivers, and Flavio Morales into the Hall of Fame. So it's a pretty special thing to be in the Ring of Honor. And tonight, you get to see bull riders from the first 20 years of professional bull riding.
When they first came to us with the sponsor, the Heroes and Legends portion, they touted off some names, and it's 20th year of the PBR, but these guys, they were there in the beginning. They were why the PBR, Forbes just named PBR the fastest growing sport in America. And these are the reason, these guys, these bulls, these women that get inducted are the reason the sport has taken off so fast and does so well, because they work so hard. They're so great with the fans. I mean, when you see these guys interact last night, we were just talking about it, that where else in the world can you go and you're grabbing food or a beer with Ty Murray and I mean, all these guys that are just, they're icons in the industry, and you're just sitting there with them, talking to them like we're talking now, and it's just such a great, I mean, only in rodeo and only in bull riding can you have that sort of interaction with the actual competitors and the founders of this deal.
The cool thing about it is, 3 days ago I announced my retirement, but you know, as soon as I did that, I got to jump in the truck and I hauled 7 bulls out here to the PBR World Finals, and all 7 of those bulls are bulls we had raised. So I feel so blessed to be, you know, still so involved in the sport, and to be here and you know, pull a flank on 7 of our best bulls, and still hang around with you know, all my friends. Tonight, a special night, heroes and legends. You know, there's so many guys walking around here. I see Pete Farley and guys I haven't seen in years.
Now, I want to make sure we understand this. There is a legacy that we've got to continue here at the PBR, and we understand that. If we think about the integrity of the sport, how do we continue to market the toughness, and we're going to do that. Cody Lambert made a statement to me one day, and it stuck with me. He said, we didn't invent bull riding, and we're going to take it to places that it's never been.
One of my favorite bulls that we brought to Las Vegas, Come On Baby, 107. Probably one of our winningest bulls all year, has won 3 buckles himself. Here in about 10 minutes, we get to watch him buck. So let's see it.
63 3/4 points, 63 point. David Peter Cox along with the James game. And his son of Houdini, maybe a grandson of White Sports Code on the dad's side. Now he's out of a reindeer count. So the backtrack.
Next on the sheet, number 37, first. The big bull's name there, Dixon Outsinger and the James game. First starter on home center, the Bull. Right now, 89.5 is still the top score in the one that I shoot before.
41.
Got him.
43 is over there.
Hang on to your drinks around here. Come on, baby.
Yeah, you see a little stack on the front end of that dude. Yeah.
Come on, Elvis. This one's Elvis. So, you would think Vegas would be meant for Elvis. We'll see how it really works.
Everything to do with America, and that's what we are.
Boy, that's why we're
Come on, Elvis. So when they very first come in the chute, the only thing you gotta do is get the flanks on and kind of get ready. All you do is drop it down on the outside, reach over, hook the flank, bring it up, not tied to anything, roll it around, tie a sweet little bow in it. He's ready to go in the chute. All I gotta do is place the dummy on him. The dummy will actually stay on every calf 4 seconds, and they will just judge on how hard that bull bucks. So we definitely hope that Elvis has his best day today. Come on, Elvis.
6.5. Third bull to buck here. Inside the
Just
lift master.
one more bull, and it's our turn.
And it does look like you're going to have to turn that calf around inside that fifth. Sean Scalco.
You'd be amazed how many times you say, come on, baby, until you have a bull named Come on, baby. Can't look like the pen worked on the last one, so I think I'm gonna go with the pen again if you don't mind.
No pen here.
Nope, no pen.
82 3/4 points. 82 3/4 for Party Rock. We'll go to.
He's littler than you think. He's not very big.
Come on, baby. Center ripcord. Miss. Come on, baby.
Just fling it.
Very nice.
I'll take that.
Will you?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Every day?
Well, yeah, every day. Thanks a bunch. Thank you. All right, now Elvis has entered the building.
44, come on, baby. How about 86 points? For the 86.
Oh, Elvis. Hey, Elvis will probably throw one fit in here. So I'm gonna try to just let him throw the fit, and then we'll let him go. I just don't want him to throw the fit right when we open the gate. So we'll kind of play with him for a
Come on,
second.
baby. Let's move to Elvis.
Oh, can we count that one? Count that.
Another one. This is
Oh, Elvis.
Yes, man.
That was pretty.
Bell's blue on the side.
What's your gate here? He should be right there where you're standing there.
This day, if you haven't got the
Whoa,
chance to do
whoa,
so,
whoa.
you need to.
Whoa,
You got to DVR it or TiVo it or whatever they call
Whoa,
it these days.
whoa.
put in a VHS tape
Whoa.
and record it, but
Whoa,
Elvis.
Elvis. Whoa, Elvis. He's probably going to throw one more little fit here. Let me get his tail over.
And that is the man getting ready to pull the trigger. Well, obviously he's doing a great job.
All right, now sling it.
Elvis.
Go ahead, yeah. Yeah, Elvis. Hey. I think we're going to use the pin on all of them next year, huh?
We're trying to tell you. Come on, baby, was 86.
Yeah, I don't know what it's going to take to make it back.
84 3/4.
That's going to be a little touchy. Because right now, I think it's taking like 85 and a half or something to make. We'll make the top 25. The top 25 come back to the short round on Saturday.
46.
Pretty good though for
No.
About 54.
It was good. It was good. Representing McCoy Ranches.
Big
It's
well.
good.
very well.
I'll take it. It's been a great week here at the South Point. It's been a lot of miles and a lot of work this year, but I am honored to say that 2 of our calves finished in the top 10 at the ABBI World Finals held right here at the South Point. Congratulations, Come On Baby and Playgun. Playgun finished 4th in the world, and Come On Baby finished up 10th. A special thanks to the South Point for hosting the ABBI World Finals and showcasing the Western lifestyle.